Welcome, this is Dave's show. My name is Dave, and it is that time to start putting up our Christmas stuff. Now, I did buy this tree just now, a brand new tree. It's a 5-foot artificial tree with built-on lights, and it's 150 LED lights with warm white color. Or you can have the colors. There's actually 11 modes of lighting options on this kind of thing. So we're gonna put this thing together and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Let's do that now. Okay, I took everything out of the box and it's pretty basic. You actually have a base, which is this little metal piece here. It just folds out into an X, very simple. It's actually a metal base, it's not plastic, so that's pretty cool. And you get three of these little branch sections to it. Now, they don't seem to be numbered. They are color coded, but this is the instructions. I don't know if you can see that here on there, but it's very, very basic. Step 1, take everything out of the box. Step 2, you got that. Step 3, you put it together, plug it in, blah, 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 and you have a tree. So it doesn't really tell you what goes where on this, so I'm going to assume, because it looks like this one here has got smaller branches, and it looks like it'll probably be the top piece. Going into this one, it's a little bit smaller branches, a little bit bigger, but smaller than these. So this is probably the third part of it. The base, you want to start with the base, put that in there, and build it up from there. Again, the instructions don't give you a lot of information and details, but we can put it together. Okay, so now I just put in the bottom part, the base part, and it just opened up by itself. It's actually pretty cool. Some of it needs a little help because these are pre-wired, pre-lit tree. Now the light bulbs are not built into the tree; they're actually on a cable and a cord, and I can see that it's just wrapped around here. So you do have to do some work just to make sure things aren't tangled, and you have to fluff the branches a little bit. They're just little metal wiry things, so we have to flush those out. I'll do that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and build the rest of the tree. Now each section has its own little plug-in, so it's wired, it has a little plug-in, and this plug-in goes into the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So you want to make sure that you're getting close to where the plugs are. So here's the plug here. I'm going to put this so it is close to the same area, so it makes it easy to plug in. Okay, now this top one doesn't have the little hinges. You actually have to bend these down yourself to get them all out and fluffed into place and so forth, but that plugs in pretty easy. Okay, I was wrong about the plugs. They actually don't plug into each piece of it. The plug-in cable part of it has their own little inputs onto it. So you have to string this up kind of like through the middle of the tree, and each section plugs into this, and this is the main cord. So they don't plug into each other. Each one is separate. So I'm going to string this up through here and get this all plugged in. Okay, so now I have this all stringed down just this one side. This can be towards the back of the wall. I'm actually going to put it over on this table. You can see over there on the side where the tablecloth is where it's going to go. And then this is the plug-in part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and get it set up over there. I'm going to fluff these out, and again, you just move these, fluff them out, make them look pretty and natural as possible. So I'm going to go through and do all that stuff, and we're going to come back and we're going to take a look at the lights. Okay, I got the tree all put together. Super simple to do, again, with the 3 different layers on there, and I got the power cable hooked up to each one. Again, each section has its own little plug-in type thing. So I got that in there, got it all plugged in, and the control is down here at the base. I don't know if you can see it now because it's all tight down here, but there's a lot of features. Like I said before, there's I think 11 different types of lighting formats, kind of stuff. Like right now you can see this is the colored lights that are slowly dimming in and out. I'm going to kind of go through this a little quickly to show you the options. This one here is all white, and that's just static on. So now you got white lights is an option, or color. So depending on what you like, there's all those options. So now if I hit it again, we got blinking white lights. Hit it again. We got fading in and out white lights. Hit it again, now it's going to blink between colors and white lights. So you actually get both. So if you have people that prefer color, but some people like the white, you can get both of them if you want. I'll hit it again. Now this one is a fade of the colors, and then I believe it will go to the white option. So there you go. So it goes colors, fade in and out. Now it's all white, fading out. Okay, hit it again. And we got blinking colored lights and then blinking white lights. I didn't touch it. So it goes color for a bit and then it goes white for a bit. I hit it again. And now this one actually incorporates the white lights and the colors. Now the thing is the white lights are using the red light bulb, so you don't see any red on here because the red is actually turned white. But if you want some color with some white mixed in, you can do it that way. Again, that's the fade. I hit it again, and it's a solid version of that. And hit it in again, and it goes right back to the color. I think that's the solid color. If I hit it again, it goes to the blinking color. So you can see there's a lot of different options for that. These branches were easy to pull apart. You do have to do some work. You got to do some fluffing. You got to pull these out. They're just like on metal wire things. And what's one thing is really good is I've had these kind of fake trees before, and these little leaves end up all over the place, almost as bad as a real pine needle pine tree. But this one doesn't have that at all. They seem to be on there pretty well. When I was fluffing it and putting all these leaves out, the branches out, I didn't see a bunch of these leaves down and around at all. So they seem to be on there pretty good. Very nice if you were looking for, oh, by the way, this is a 5.5 foot. It's just on a table. But they have different sizes too. So if you are looking for a pre-lit Christmas tree with all these features on it, this one may be the right one for you.